Bonjour mes amis, bienvenue dans la leçon numéro 1 du module 2. Pour commencer, nous allons travailler sur le passé composé. It's just here, number 1, en numéro 1, nous allons parler du passé composé. What is the passé composé? It is about, it is a simple past or present perfect. It depends the situation. It depends of the context, okay? Well, we are going to see that in a minute. In second time, we are going to speak about le verbe prendre, the verb to take. And at the end, number 3, we are going to speak about some idiomatic phrases. French idiomatic phrases, obviously. Well, but now we are going to work to study the passé composé. Well, to translate the passé composé, we could say this tense is almost equivalent to simple past or present perfect. It's made with the verb to have or to be, but very often with the verb to have. For instance, the first example, please find some example below. She sang a lot when she was young. Elle a beaucoup chanté quand elle était jeune, when she was young. Well, elle a chanté. Beaucoup, it is a lot. Elle a chanté. You know, it is the verb avoir, okay, and the verb chanter. The verb chanter is a verb, first group verb, because at the infinitive, the verb chanter is iha. So, the termination is et. Elle a beaucoup chanté. Okay? Et. The same with the verb acheter, to buy. Acheter, at the infinitive, the verb is er. Okay? It's the book I bought yesterday. Or we could say I've bought yesterday. J'ai acheté, you know. I've bought. C'est le livre, it's the book. I bought, or that I bought yesterday. You know, it is here, it is like I have bought. Okay? C'est le livre que j'ai acheté hier. Another with the verb to buy. John has bought a new car. John a acheté. We can see very well the building, how to build this passé composé. The verb avoir, John a acheté. Une nouvelle voiture, a new car. I lost my wallet. It is not a verb of the first group, you know. It is the verb perdre à l'infinitif. It is not he, ha, but a, he, perdre à l'infinitive. It's the reason why it is the e at the end, you know. J'ai perdu. Perdu. J'ai perdu mon portefeuille, my wallet. Again, a verb, first group verb, travailler, er at the infinitive. We worked, or we have worked, through the night. Nous avons travaillé, we have, nous avons travaillé, we have worked, all the night. Toute la nuit. Through the night. Okay? All night long. we could say, well, toute la nuit. They spent holidays in France. It is the verb passer, er at the infinitive. Ils ont passé, et. Ils ont, it is the verb avoir, passé, les vacances en France. Holidays in France. Okay? I took the train at 8. J'ai pris, it is the verb prendre, okay? So, it's prendre, it is the third group verb, remember? Third group verb. J'ai pris le train, the train, à 8 heures, at 8, or at 8 o'clock. Okay? I very much enjoyed working with them. I very much enjoyed working with them. J'ai beaucoup aimé. Ah, again, aimé, infinitive, er, first group. J'ai beaucoup aimé travailler avec eux. You know? As you can see, travailler, it is, okay, you have it here, travailler. I told you it is the first group verb. We have the proof here. Travailler, here. With them. J'ai beaucoup aimé travailler avec eux. I very much enjoyed working. You remember we spoke about that. When it is ing at the end, the following verb it is infinitive in French. You remember that? Okay. J'ai beaucoup aimé travailler avec eux. When he got married, we were happy. Quand il s'est marié, marié, it is a first group verb. Je me marie, tu te maries, ils se marient, nous nous marions, okay? So, il s'est marié, but as you can see, it is not the verb avoir, but it is the verb être, to be. Quand il s'est marié. Okay? Because it is the, how do you say in English? Reflexive tense, or, you know? Quand il s'est marié. Nous étions heureux. We were happy. My friend came by yesterday. Mon ami est passé, you know, came, est passé, hier, yesterday. The castle was partly renovated in 1815. Okay? Le château, the castle, a été, here it is the verb avoir and the verb être. Oh yeah, a été rénové. Okay? You have three verbs, avoir, être, and the verb rénover, to renovate. You know? En partie, en 1815, le château a été rénové, was partly renovated, en partie rénové, en 1815. Well, as usual, I ask to repeat after me, please. Elle a beaucoup chanté quand elle était jeune. C'est le livre que j'ai acheté hier. John a acheté une nouvelle voiture. Nous avons travaillé toute la nuit. Ils ont passé les vacances en France. J'ai pris le train à 8 heures. J'ai beaucoup aimé travailler avec eux. Quand il s'est marié, nous étions heureux. Mon ami est passé hier. Le château a été rénové en partie en 1815. Well, if I can do it, I could tell you, I could give you tips if you have any troubles to translate a verb at the past simple, you know. Best way is to use the passé composé. For instance, you want to see je travaillais, oh, you don't know it is AI, AIS, oh, nous travaillions, oh là là, oh, difficult. If you use the verb, if you use the tense at the present perfect, passé composé, for instance, it's much easier because you use the verb to have, and if the verb is at the first group, you have just to put a at the end. Okay, I suggest you to train to make phrases with this passé composé, you know, at the well, sorry, with first group verbs. First of all, you try to make phrases with first group verbs at the passé composé, you know, with the verb avoir in that case. Okay? I think it's much better to train yourself only with the first group verb, you know, and the verb avoir. Okay? Il a chanté, il a acheté, il a commandé, nous allons chanter, nous allons nous allons nous marier, le château a été rénové. Oh yeah. Well, I can understand it's not very easy, but it's much easier to use this tense than the others, you know. J'ai perdu, nous avons travaillé, ils ont passé, ok, ils ont passé les vacances en France, you know. Mon ami est passé, ok, verb, first group verb, passé. I suggest you to go on the lesson of the module number 1, on the lesson about the first group verbs, and you take this kind of verbs and you make phrases at the passé composé with them. I think it's very good. Okay? Well, we go on the second time about the verb prendre, to take. Some example to use the verb prendre, to take. I could say it's very similar that in English. I take the train to go home. Je prends le train pour rentrer chez moi, pour rentrer à la maison, chez moi. You know, je prends le train pour rentrer chez moi. Don't forget to take your papers. N'oublie pas de prendre tes papiers, your papers. N'oublie pas, don't forget, de prendre, to take, your papers. I have toast for breakfast. In that case, in English, you don't use the verb take. I have toast for breakfast, okay? In French, you say, je vais prendre des toasts pour le petit déjeuner, for breakfast, le petit déjeuner. Je vais prendre des toasts pour le petit déjeuner. Again, I don't know what's got into me. Je ne sais pas ce qui me prend. You know? I'm going to faint. Oh my God. Je ne sais pas ce qui me prend. You know? Ce qui me prend. I don't, the translation, you could say, I don't know what takes me. What takes me, you know? But it's not good in English. So in French, you say, je ne sais pas ce qui me prend. Okay? Stop looking down on everyone. Again, it is a phrase in English without to take, but in French you use to take in that case. Arrêter, you know, stop. Looking down, de prendre les gens pour des imbéciles, or de prendre les gens de haut, you know, de prendre les gens de haut. Looking down on everyone, okay? Arrêtez de prendre les gens de haut, pour des imbéciles, okay? I call you as a witness. Je te prends à témoin. Well, the translation could be, I take you as a witness. Okay? Je te prends, I'm taking you, or I take you as a witness, un témoin. Okay? Je te prends à témoin. Witness, témoin. He became aware of the situation. Il a pris conscience de la situation. Prendre conscience, to be aware, or to become aware. You know, he become aware, or not to be aware, to aware. No, I'm aware, yeah. He became aware of the situation. Il a pris conscience de la situation. You know? It is the verb prendre. Il a pris. Oh, il a pris? Il a pris? J'ai pris? Oh, yeah. It is il a pris, it is a verb, third group verb, de passé composé. Il a pris conscience de la situation. Well, I advise you to take in touch with him. It's very interesting. Je te conseille, I advise you, je te conseille de prendre, to take in touch, de prendre contact, to take in touch with them, with him, avec lui. Ok? Je te conseille de prendre contact avec lui. She can't help looking down everyone. Ah, it's again, prendre les gens pour des imbéciles ou prendre les gens de haut. Ok, again. She can't help looking down everyone. Elle ne peut pas s'empêcher. She can't help. Ok? Elle ne peut pas s'empêcher. Again, prendre les gens de haut, looking down everyone. Elle ne peut pas s'empêcher de. She can't help looking down. De prendre les gens de haut. It's again to take the people from from high, from a ladder, you know. Well, you must develop good habits. You must develop good habits. Tu dois prendre de bonnes habitudes. You must take good habits. Actually, tu dois prendre de bonnes habitudes. Is getting on in years. Is getting old. Il prend de l'âge. Is getting old. Il prend de l'âge. It is the verb prendre. He is taking himself for an expert. Oh, it's not my case. Il se prend. He's taking himself. To take. He's taking himself. Il se prend pour un expert. For an expert. Okay? Okay, please again, you repeat after me, please. Je prends le train pour rentrer chez moi. N'oublie pas de prendre tes papiers. Je vais prendre des toasts pour le petit déjeuner. Oh, je ne sais pas ce qui me prend. Arrêtez de prendre les gens pour des imbéciles. I could say maybe stop to take the people as idiots, you know. Well, arrêtez de prendre les gens pour des imbéciles. Stop taking. Okay, stop taking people. Yeah. Yeah. Pour des imbéciles. Arrêtez de prendre les gens pour des imbéciles. Well, I call you as a witness. Je te prends à témoin. Il a pris conscience de la situation. Je te conseille de prendre contact avec lui. Elle ne peut pas s'empêcher de prendre les gens de haut. Tu dois prendre de bonnes habitudes. Il prend de l'âge. Il se prend pour un expert. Okay, for the verb prendre, to take. I could say it was a specific case for the verb prendre, you know. But normally you take prendre in the same conditions than English, to take, you know. I take this bread in my hands. I take my wife in my arms. You know, to take it is the same. Prendre. Okay. We go to the second page of the lesson number 1. Some idiomatic phrases, slang and funny expressions. Yeah, we could say it's funny expressions. It's funny in English, it's funny in French. Well, this morning, it's freezing cold. Ce matin, il fait un froid de canard. Oh, very bizarre, very strange. That means it's a duck cold. Il fait, it's a cold of a duck, you know. Very bizarre, very strange. Il fait un froid de canard. Why? Maybe because we can presume the ducks, they don't, they have no problem when it's cold. They can go in the water or, you know, whatever the weather. They can go in the water, very cold water. It's not a problem for them. Maybe for this reason, I don't know really. This morning it's freezing cold. Ce matin, il fait un froid de canard. Well, I could say all these phrases are funny, but if you can use sometimes, it's very, very good, you know. Another one, to put the cart before the horse. To put the cart before the horse. Mettre la charrue avant les bœufs. You know, it is the same to put the cart, mettre la charrue, you know, before the cows, you know. I don't know what you say. I'm going to have a look. How it is a beef? Oh no, beef. It is the meat. Well, let me have a look. Bœuf in English. Bœuf in English. Sorry. 1 minute, please. No, beef, no. Ox. Oh. Ox or beef? No. Bœuf, translate ox. Bullock. Learn. Oh. No. Maybe. Oh. Roast beef, and it is the food. I don't ask the food. A bull. It is the male of the cow, you know. Well, le bœuf, les bœufs, you know. Mettre la charrue avant les bœufs. Ah, do you remember I told you, you say in French, un œuf, an egg, un œuf, des œufs. It's exactly the same with this noun. Un bœuf, but at the plural you say des bœufs, you know. Well, so it is the male, un bœuf, it is the male of the cow. I don't know very well the translation in English, but whatever. Well, the most important is the funny expression, mettre la charrue avant les bœufs. Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue. Tu as perdu ta langue. Oh, did you lost? You lost your tongue. Okay? Did you lose your tongue? Did you lose your tongue? Tu as perdu ta langue? Okay? Perdre. It is the verb perdre. You know? To lose. He is drifting from one to another. Oh, he's drifting from one to another. Il passe du coq à l'âne. Oh, it's a shame because again, le coq, it is the male of the hen. the hen, okay? And l'âne, it is the donkey. So it is to go, to drift from the cock to the donkey. Very strange. I agree with you. Very strange, but it's like that. I just got stood up by my girlfriend. I just got stood up by my girlfriend. Je viens de me faire poser un lapin par ma copine. Wow. My girlfriend, ma copine. I just got me faire poser un lapin. It is an expression. Un lapin, it is a rabbit. Maybe we could say it's because the rabbits are not very faithful, and they can go with a female when they want. Maybe, you know. Je viens de me faire poser un lapin. Well, don't worry if you don't memorize this kind of phrase. I could say it's not very. Oh, it's not very correct. I can say that. Yeah, it's not very correct. Je viens de me faire poser un lapin par ma copine. It's not very good. Anyway, she doesn't stop telling stories about me. She doesn't stop. Elle n'arrête pas de raconter des salades, wow, about me, à mon sujet. Raconter des salades, that means salads, you know. To stop telling salads about me, you know. It is a salad, it's that means very bad stories. Wrong stories, or you know, you are speaking about somebody is always telling bad things. Salade. À mon sujet, about me. He likes to have a finger in the pie. He likes to have a finger in the pie. Il aime bien mettre son grain de sel. He likes to put his part of salt, you know, his salt, you know, son grain de sel. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. Ce ne sont pas tes oignons. Oh, they are not your onions. Yeah. Your business in that case, tes oignons. Oh, stop speaking. Shut up. Shut up. Ce ne sont pas tes oignons. Get away. You have not to speak about our problems, our troubles. Ce ne sont pas tes oignons. Okay? They are not your onions. I do it when pigs fly. Oh, yeah. I do it when pigs fly. Je le ferai. I'll do it. When, quand, les poules auront des dents. When hens, they get teeth, you know. When hens, they will have teeth. That means never, because the hens have not teeth. In the future, they will not have teeth. Je le ferai, I'll do it. Quand les poules auront des dents. That means never. We are late. Step on it. We are late. Step on it. Nous sommes en retard. Appuie sur le champignon. Oh, very, very funny image, you know. We are late. Nous sommes en retard. Step on it. Appuie sur le champignon. That means you push with your feet on the accelerator. And the champignon is the mushroom, you know. And why a mushroom? Because in the past, in the old cars, the accelerator, it was like, how do you say? Like a mushroom. It was very similar with a mushroom, you know. The head of the mushroom is very similar with the accelerator. Nous sommes en retard. Appuie, you push on the mushroom. Appuie sur le champignon. Push the mushroom, okay? It's the last throw. C'est la fin des haricots. Very funny. If you say that in French, it's very funny. It is the hand of the beans, you know. It is the hand of the beans. C'est la fin des haricots. It's the last throw. If you are able to say that, oh my God, c'est la fin des haricots. Very funny. All the people are laughing around you, you know. Why not to split the difference? Why not to split the difference? Why not? Pourquoi ne pas? To cut the pear in two parts. It's a good image as well, you know. Why not to cut? Why not to cut the pear, a pear, in two parts? Why not? Pourquoi ne pas couper la poire en deux? Pourquoi ne pas couper la poire en deux? You know, nobody is agree. One part of the people say yes, and the other one say no. We have to take a decision, and a man say, "Oh, pourquoi ne pas couper la poire en deux?" So that means to satisfy the two parts, you know. Well, following the crash, I fainted. À la suite de l'accident, following the crash, je suis tombé dans les pommes. Wow, I faint. Je suis tombé dans les pommes. You can use this tomber dans les pommes. That means to fall down in the apples, you know. The image is you are under an apple tree, you have a bad news, and you fell down in the apples, you know, on the ground. To throw in the towel, that means to give up. That means to throw, jeter l'éponge, to throw the sponge, you know. Oh, je vais jeter l'éponge. I fed up. Je jette l'éponge. I stop. I give up, you know. Jeter l'éponge. Well, just for the fun, we are going to repeat. Ce matin, il fait un froid de canard. Mettre la charrue avant les bœufs. Tu as perdu ta langue? You are speaking to a child. He is very timid. He doesn't want to speak. And you say, tu as perdu ta langue? Il passe du coq à l'âne. Well, we could say he changes his mind all the time. Il passe du coq à l'âne. Je viens de me faire poser un lapin par ma copine. Wow. Well, not very good phrase, but why not? You can memorize it. Why not? Elle n'arrête pas de raconter des salades à mon sujet. Ah, you could say, elle n'arrête pas de raconter des histoires à mon sujet. Il aime bien mettre son grain de sel. You remember when you say that? Il aime bien mettre son grain de sel. Everywhere. He likes to have a finger in the pea all the time. Ce ne sont pas tes oignons. It's not your business. Ce ne sont pas tes oignons. Je le ferai quand les poules auront des dents. That means I do it never. We are late. Step on it. Nous sommes en retard. Appuie sur le champignon. Oh, c'est la fin des haricots. It is the last straw. Pourquoi ne pas couper la poire en deux? Ben, yeah, why not? Pourquoi ne pas couper la poire en deux? À la suite de l'accident, je suis tombé dans les pommes. When they announced me the bad news, je suis tombé dans les pommes. Jeter l'éponge. J'ai décidé de jeter l'éponge. I decided to throw in the towel. J'ai décidé de jeter l'éponge. Okay, my friends? It was, a funny lesson, above all the end of the lesson. And thank you for your attention. And see you very soon for the next lesson in the model model number 2. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.